The Liftoff Film Festival is in Las Vegas right now, and in the studio we have James Bradley and Ben Pullman, the co-founders of the Liftoff Film Festival. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So let's talk about the film festival. It's not something that's localized. This is a huge film festival, but you've brought it to Las Vegas, and this is the second year, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so we started off in London originally, and we moved up to Liverpool for the second part of the year. What we did is we basically had such a great success in London, and we were looking at the films that were coming in for the kind of submissions from all over the country and all over the world, and it just made a lot of sense that the ratio to quality from Liverpool, from Las Vegas, especially from Las Vegas and Liverpool particularly, were quite high. We only had 5 films from the Nevada area in our first year, but we screened all of them. And the same story for Liverpool, and that was the reason for us to expand. We thought there's a filmmaking community in Las Vegas, there's a filmmaking community in Liverpool. Let's put a little mini festival there. We started off as mini. We'll just put a couple nights on, invite the filmmakers to send their films into us, and then see if we can kind of grow a little network. And it worked really, really well.
You know, I'm a big fan of film festivals because I love to see original visions of work and hear original voices. What makes the Liftoff Film Festival different?
We screen grassroots independent film, and we really try and nurture young filmmakers' careers. So we bring together, there's the international aspect of it as well, we bring together people from all around the world, creating conversations that hopefully bring projects together, bring new ideas together. And yeah, as I said, it's all about the filmmaker. So we try and get them exposure where they need to get exposure. We try and get them press where they can get press. We try and foster a relationship. So we don't want a filmmaker to just submit their film and then that's it, and we maybe screen it or maybe don't. Everybody that submits, we try to kind of educate in whatever ways that they might need it.
Yeah, and there seems to be some kind of delusion at the moment among filmmakers. Certainly in the Western world anyway, that they think that their one film that they make is going to give them their big break. And as we all know, working in the entertainment industry, a break is tough to get. You know, you've got to work hard, you've got to slug it out. And filmmakers aren't just one film, they're 40 films. But they don't really realize that because they're not really told that at film school. They're kind of given this other kind of agenda, which isn't necessarily correct. So the reason we're called Liftoff is because we want to launch the careers of the filmmakers that submit to us.
I used to feel like, you had to have tons of money to make a film. Like, this is something that, only the people who could afford it could do. But nowadays, I mean, it doesn't take much, right, to make a film. And how long are these films? Do they have to be, hour and a half features?
No. We screen films of any length, really, but we screen predominantly shorts, and they're between about 10 minutes and half an hour. But coming back to what you're saying at the beginning, absolutely, the cost of making a film, and this is what's really exciting at the moment, the cost of making a film has just plummeted. So there is no barriers to entry. You can make a film with a Canon DSLR, like a stills camera that does video, and it's really, really good quality. And that's what we're all about. We're all about kind of the passion of somebody who has a story that they want to tell, and then they use these tools that have just kind of exploded into the market, and they tell the story in the most visceral and exciting way that they possibly can.
Yeah, and it's all about fostering originality. So a painter can have the best brushes, the best canvas, the best everything. If they're not a good painter, then it's not going to be a good painting.
The great thing about film festivals, you find that diamond in the rough. Have there been specific times where you've gone into a screening and thought, oh, this is going to be whatever, and then walked out moved?
Definitely.
Okay, for our listeners, when are the screenings this weekend?
Okay, so we've got a screening tonight running from 7 till 9 o'clock at the Palms, and we have our winners screenings tomorrow night, which will be starting at 7 o'clock and running till about 10 with an after party up at the Ghost Bar, I believe that is in the Palms. Yeah, so that should be fun. You can register for attendance at www.lift-off-festival.com.
Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Oh, thank you very much for having us. Thank you.